It's Emma Mills here, and welcome to episode 92 of MiTV. I hope you had an amazing Christmas yesterday, and I actually hope you're not watching this video today on Boxing Day, because you should be doing way more fun things, like kind of making your way through this tin of Quality Street. The past 3 weeks in December, I have given you my Christmas present to you of software which makes my life easier, stuff that we've implemented. So I'm going to finish off December with my fourth tip of something that's going to, I think, can make a big difference in 2019. So one of the things I always think, because obviously we speak to lots of business owners every week, is a lot of business owners probably have a different idea of how much actual productive time they spend doing the stuff that moves the business forward, as opposed to the time that is, let's say for me, is just like busy time, responding to emails, creating invoices, that kind of just busyness. That's not moving the business forward. It just isn't. Like, let's get that clear. If you're planning 2019 now, responding to your own emails and filing them and keeping on top of your inbox and all this kind of stuff, booking hotels, is not moving your business forward. You could use that time for way better things. And I often think, and I'm guilty of it as well, a lot of business owners will have a different concept if they actually studied it and monitored where they spend their time. I think most will think, oh no, all the time I'm doing stuff that moves my business forward, when I think the real study of it will show that it's not quite the same. So I obviously spend all my day looking at stuff like this and talking about how to be more productive and how to delegate. So much so, like recently I found that there's even a thing on my iPhone that monitors how much time I'm spending on different apps. I've put like limits on social media, because when I see like one day you spent an hour on Instagram, I think, oh my god, so that is lame. Like, I could have spent that hour progressing my book, or I could have spent it going and doing yoga, or not just scrolling through Instagram. So I'm becoming more and more aware every day. It's all those little steps of where I spend my time. So I have a time limit now on all things social, because it just doesn't add anything. My team deliver my social externally, but just like consuming it is rubbish. So what is this piece of software, I hear you asking? It's called Rescue Time, and again, I'll be doing one of my snazzy demos. It monitors what software you're on your PC or laptop, and it gives you a report. Basically, after you've opened your laptop for 5 minutes, it will start to give you a report that you've just spent 2 minutes in your emails and 3 minutes in Zero. It is amazing. So it's called Rescue Time. You download it directly to your machine, and once it's in, and if you can have different settings, so you can have it where when you log into your machine, it starts automatically. And I'll just give you a flavour of how it will look. So it's quite a simple piece of software recently, that I've recently installed on my PC. So back to the laptop. If I go to the dashboard of Rescue Time now, hopefully you guys can see this. Now, I've only had my laptop open for about 10 minutes there, so it's showing where I've spent my time in the past 10 minutes. So it's showing that I've spent like 30 seconds on Zero. It says I've spent 4 minutes in my Gmail. Now, obviously this is just like an example for the purpose of this, as I have it running the whole of the day. So sometimes I can have a bad day for getting on top of the bookkeeping and stuff that I said I don't do my own, but of course getting invoices together. If Jake's not in, who normally assists me with it, and then I get some clarity on, oh my god, I've just spent 3 hours getting invoices together and things for the VAT return. That is something I absolutely need to make sure never comes back onto my desk. I've just spent an hour in my Outlook. Again, it's having that clarity of, oh my god, I should not have just done that. Now, also it will time any website that you've been on, whether it's kind of stuff that you're just looking at for fun, whether it's booking travel. So I don't know, let's say you travel frequently for work and you use booking.com. It's going to show you in this lovely report, and you can have like 15-minute reports. You can have it for the whole day. You can report on whatever you like. But if, for example, you're spending an hour over the week on booking.com and Virgin Trains, then for me, these are the smart things to think, right, yeah, I need to get rid of that, because actually with that hour I could have rang some prospects who haven't bought from me yet, or I could have spoke to some customers and get to understand more whether we're performing well, or whether we can do other things for them, like the bigger stuff. So Rescue Time, because it's like my goal to keep kind of, and to keep understanding how important my time is, but just by doing it one day does not make you more productive. You have to keep doing it every single day. You have to be, it takes 30 days to break a habit. You have to keep on being productive, making all the little twists and changes and the marginal gains that will move you on. This, for me, in 2019, will give some business owners a rude awakening about where they spend their time. It will give some business owners will just use it smartly and think, okay, let's have a look. Just do it for a week and think, okay, where did I spend my time over the week? Okay, actually, I've just spent 2 hours on travel. That's rubbish. Let me get rid of it. And start to do some good stuff with the information. So, my final Christmas present of December for you is to install Rescue Time, even if you use it for a certain period of time. It's a little like our productivity pads, but the online version. Install it for a week, couple of weeks, see where you get to with it. Actually get some stats around where you're spending your time, and off the back of that, make some really switched on decisions about how you're going to get rid of these tasks off your desk and concentrate on the good stuff. And I hope this piece of software is something that you dabble with in the new year. I hope it helps you to get your head out of the clouds, out of the dirt and into the clouds. It's Christmas. It's been a long month. I've been wearing these reindeer horns all month. And I hope you've had a fantastic Christmas. And I'll be back next week to start talking about how you're going to make the very best of 2019. And I will see you then. Bye-bye.